years.
I started off as a camper.
You start as a young camper, then you move on to counselor eventually.
Going from being a camper, I was a CIT for a couple of years, and then luckily I was able to come back and be a counselor, which I'm really happy to do.
Kind of living the same life that I lived, and it's just great for me to be able to help them along and give them the same kind of experience and help that I got when I was growing up here as a kid.
The rewards just outbalance any work that you do.
It's fun, it's hard, it's difficult sometimes.
Obviously a lot of hard work.
It doesn't matter how you dress, it doesn't matter if you wear makeup, it doesn't matter if you're wearing the latest brand of clothing, because at camp everyone's looked at as the same.
They just want to have a good time, and usually you can help them have a good time, and if you can get them to some kind of learn a lesson from it or gain some valuable insight in some way, then that's all you can really ask for.
When they're homesick or whatever, and then you see them develop and make friends and stop being homesick, and you know that you help them do it. It's like the best feeling in the world.
It could be something as little as you went out on the porch to have a conversation with a camper just because they're sitting out there and you just wanted to talk. And that conversation could change their life.
I always try to be there for them, but you never think that that might actually have an impact in the future.
It's such a rewarding experience when you get to have an impact on someone's life, even as small as teaching them how to, use a canoe or to conquer their fear of heights on the rocks course.
You learn how to look deep into a child's heart to figure out what they love most and help them show it and express it to others.
You put a lot of pressure on yourself to be the very best person you can be.
It's not just what I do for the summer, it's what I live for when I'm not here. I live for this during the summer. I really get camp sick rather than homesick. When I'm at home, I just wish I were here.
I know there's been counselors that I've dealt with when I was a camper who still have a constant impact on the way I live my life and the way I think about things and the way I think about camp and the world. And it's making differences. That's really what it is.
It's great if you can get to know each camper individually.
It's really a feeling that you have to experience for yourself.
It's just a wonderful experience.
Seeing the smiles on the kids' faces.
It is so rewarding.
It's just the best feeling in the world.
There's no better reward than that.
Get to look back on all the fun that you had as a camper and finally be on staff and be like, I did it and it was awesome.
If you ever need a shoulder to lean on or someone to laugh around with, we're there. Everyone's there for you.
I guess you could say it's a magical feeling. It just kind of like it's contagious.
As long as you can get through to one child, that's huge.